everyone, you're watching the Century City Westwood Beat. I'm Juliette Lamar, and this week an attempted burglary of Dr. Dre's Brentwood home while he was in the ICU. And Assemblyman Richard Bloom has announced he's running for county supervisor, so stay tuned. But first, a word from our sponsor, Santa Monica College. With more than 90 fields of study, it is a leader among California's community colleges and transferring students. There is a seat for you at Santa Monica College, so find your classes today, smc.edu. Our top story today, who doesn't love a little color in their life? Well, Beautify Earth is transforming walls across the Westside by incorporating art from local artists. We have the full story right here. I'll be right back with your local news after this.
It was called Stinkin' Lincoln, and no one wanted to look at it. I was like, all right, let's do something about it. I started to do something about it. I started work with folks to get approvals and create some art. We can either work on one-off wall projects, or we work in large-scale projects and manage sort of arts programs for cities and corporations. They have reported on average receiving about 20% increase in revenue. And the campaign is to work with sponsors or the landlords who are willing to continue this movement on Pico and help bring more business and more life to Pico.
And now what's happening in your neighborhood. Music producer, artist, and entrepreneur Dr. Dre, who was recently hospitalized for a brain aneurysm earlier this week, was also the target of a home burglary, attempted home burglary. While Dr. Dre was in the ICU, 4 suspects attempted to burglarize his Brentwood mansion on Shalon Road. Private security spotted these 4 men around 10 p.m. casing the estate and called LAPD. The suspects then fled after, and the police went on a short little chase, but eventually they caught them, apprehended all 4 suspects, and found a backpack of burglary devices in their car. As for Dr. Dre, we wish you a speedy recovery. Assemblyman Richard Bloom from Santa Monica announced Wednesday he'll be running for office in hopes of taking over Los Angeles County Supervisor Sheila Kuhl's position in 2022. Bloom's campaign will focus on creating economic recovery, combating climate change, and preserving natural spaces. Bloom mentioned his admiration for Kuhl and added he wants to build upon what she has already accomplished thus far. That's all the news we have for you today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm Juliette Lamar, and you take care.